think it's a cultural belief that whatever is happening in that home should remain in that home. But as a counselor and someone who's worked at the gender-based violence center and have seen all these kind of cases, it's good to do something. Get up, do something about it, even if it's just calling for the police or the Nairobi women's. We have the rescue, and actually we've seen so many staff of the hospital calling for rescue from the gender-based violence center. If wherever they live, maybe it's deep down in their villages, they always call for help, and our ambulance is always ready, plus the social worker. So it's always good to call for help. For the men, we take them through the same steps, procedures, from the medical aspect to the counseling to the legal or social work assessment. For the men, we have to take them through a series of sessions that are sensitive, and it's very hard, as you said. The ego is there, the shame, the guilt, some of them come with suicidal thoughts. They're like, if they have been sexually assaulted or raped or sodomized, they're like, I don't know how I will face my wife. I don't know how I'm going to face my children or go back to work. I would tell the survivor that this is not a life or death. This is not a death sentence. They should get empowered. It starts with a person. Empower yourself, focus on healing, seek help, enroll yourself into a support group. Come to the GVRC. We are going to work with you until you're ready to move on. The youngest survivor has been a 5-month-old baby. She had been sexually assaulted by an unknown person in a kindergarten daycare. The caregiver, where the child was admitted, went through a series of tests. At some point, the child went to theater. We have a series of signs. We have a psychological, social, and physical signs. But for the physical, for the sexual assault, our caregiver may be able to tell the child has been sexually assaulted by physically examining the child. The child may have a bleeding from the anus or the vaginal area. The child may have difficulties in walking, sleeping, or even if they're used to sleeping on the side, they may start having a different trend of sleeping or style of sleeping. So it's important for the caregiver to be very detailed about checking and examining the baby. The other symptoms may be psychological. The child may start getting withdrawn or afraid of certain people or certain situations that may trigger, or the people, they may start getting afraid of people they associate with the perpetrator. Also start having difficulties in sleeping, having nightmares at night, and sometimes even they may not even have the appetite that they used to have. They may not play as they used to, and the teacher or the caregiver should be able to point out that this child is maladjusted, or they are not behaving the way they used to behave. As a caregiver, the if you notice that this child has been sexually or physically assaulted, the major thing to do is to believe in the child. Reassure them, let them see and hear that you believe in what they're saying or what they are disclosing, and reassure them of safety, and try to bring up their self-esteem, praise them, listen keenly with a third eye as a caregiver, and after believing in them, seek help. If you live near a school, if there's a children's office next to where you live, if there is a police station, if there is a hospital, make sure you need to get help. When you come to the Gender-Based Violence Center, you will find counselors, you will find social workers, you will find doctors who are going to take you through the process of healing. For the doctor, they are going to take the child through a series of tests. That is, they will check for any STIs. They will check if there are any tears or lacerations. They will check. They will take the high vaginal swab for the child. If the child needs to go for the emergency repair, the theater, they'll be taken. That is for free.